So one of the nice things that you can do after you've solved these problems by hand is go online to the calculator and see if your solutions are correct. So right now we're going to go to a program online called Desmos.com. And you just type in Desmos.com on your browser, and we'll bring up a calculator that you can use right on your web browser. So you can type in any equation just using the numbers on your keyboard, the caret sign for the square to put in the exponent, and you see that it draws me the parabola in the screen. There's a few pieces to notice over here. One is the tool, the wrench, which has a bunch of things on here that you may want to use. One is to change the window. Also, you can change to degrees if you want to look at degrees instead of radians. Here, you can zoom in and out, so we probably want to zoom out some. You can also use your fingers on the mouse pad to zoom in and out. As you can see, as we've zoomed out here, now we can look at some important points on there. If you run your cursor over this gray point here, you can find one of the zeros at negative 0.922. You can find a y-intercept at 9, a maximum point at 1.167, 13.083, and then another 0 at 3.255. We can also add another in here by either clicking the plus or just clicking below. And you also don't have to solve it for y, which is nice as well. You can put in an equation, and now you can see the blue on here matching up with the blue over here is the same. It's also on the screen. If that's messy, I can unclick the red and still leave the equation here if I want to use it for later. And now zoom in for the blue and do the same thing, checking out the maximum, the y-intercept, and the zeros that I found on my own. So hopefully you can use Desmos to check your answers and make sure that you've done the correct calculations on your homework each night.